Today I'm going to do a tutorial with you which is a really kind of neutral summer look using really kind of matte neutral shades which you can use every day. Also kind of dress it up a bit for special occasions. You can use it in the evening with brighter lips. And I'm going to use my brand new Ico Skinny Liner in the colour blue. I know you're thinking, hang on, it's not brand new, she's got one of these, but that's a black one. This is a blue one that I got yesterday with my Glamour magazine, and I'm really excited to use it, so I kind of thought I could do a tutorial with it, so here it is. And you can use this makeup or this look with just like a regular black liner, and it also looks really, really nice. But because I'm so excited to use this, I had to incorporate it. And generally, I just love using kind of like navy mascaras and navy eyeliners, especially once in a while, because I just feel like it brightens up a look and adds like a really subtle hint of colour. So I really hope you like this tutorial, guys. And let's go ahead and get started. I've done one eye already, and now we're going to go through and do the other eye. So look a bit more normal, and then I'll go through and finish the skin with you guys and tell you what I use for my skin. So first of all, I'm going to take my MAC paint pot in the colour Painterly, which is my usual base colour, and I'm just going to place that all over the eyelid. And I am using the Sigma P84 precision angle brush, which is really good for concealer and applying kind of like an all over primer. I'm just taking a tiny bit under my eyes. Then I'm going to take just like a light brown shade, almost kind of like just a couple of shades darker than my normal skin. So it's a matte one by MAC, and it's called Malt. But you could also use the Naked colour from the Naked palette if you have it, or just any kind of just like really light brown. This has kind of got a bit of a pinky undertone, and I'm just going to take a slightly bigger blending brush. This is the E35 by Sigma. Just going to take that and just place it all over the eyelid up to the crease. And this is just like a nice, really neutral shade. Then I am going to take the colour Quarry, which is literally a shade darker than Malt. And this is by MAC as well, and it's a matte shade. And I'm going to take a kind of just like a more tapered blending brush. And this is the Zoeva 228 crease brush, but it's a slightly bigger crease brush. And it's just going to go into the crease, just blending that in. So this just gives the eyes a bit of jet. Almost like contouring your eyes. Then with the same brush, I am going to use my Bourjois chocolate bar. I want something that's got kind of like an orangey, bronzy undertone to it. And I just like this colour. So I'm just going to take that and I'm just going to blend that just above my crease. Gives it a more summery look. And it just smells so nice. You know how I love this smell. So then you've kind of got like a gradient look on your shadow, which looks really nice, I think. I'm just going to highlight under my brows, so I'm going to use my NYX pencil in Milk. Line there. I'm going to take my Real Techniques shading brush and just blend that harsh line out. I'm actually going to take my Sleek Contour Kit, Face Contour Kit, and this is in the colour Medium, and use this highlight here as the highlight for under my brows. Highlight, I'm actually just going to take a smaller crease brush. It's the 231 by Zoeva, and I'm just going to add that to the inner corner of my eye, taking it slightly up here, and that kind of just brightens up the whole eye area and just gives it a more summery day look. Then I'm going to take my Ico Skinny Liquid Liner in the blue colour, and don't be fooled by the colour on the tip because it's actually not that colour. It's like a really nice navy colour. I don't know if you can see it so much on this eye, but using a navy eyeliner, obviously this look is so neutral, you can just wear it with, you know, a normal black eyeliner if you want to. Navy just kind of It's a really subtle way of adding colour to your eyes and just your face, makeup in general, and you're not too used to using colour. But the great thing about navy is that if you're tired, or it just kind of brightens up your eyes without being too kind of full on, if you know what I mean. It's a great tip if you're travelling and going on the plane and stuff. If you just wear like navy mascara or navy eyeliner, it automatically just you'll look just a lot brighter. So after that verbal, I'm just going to trace along my lash line. I'm just going to draw a fairly thin line. I love how this adds such a subtle flash of blue. I'm just going to take my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide-Ons, which I'm really loving. They really stay on the waterline. Now I'm going to use the colour Twice Baked and just use that to line my waterline. So it kind of defines my eyes, but it's not too harsh and it still looks really soft. Then taking that small pencil brush, I'm just going to take that colour Quarry again and just put it under my eyes, just to kind of give a bit of a, just like smoke it out a bit, so it gives a bit of definition but nothing too harsh. Now before I finish the eyes, I'm actually going to touch up my concealer. I'm going to use this a little bit to conceal and brighten up my face. So I'm just going to do a small triangle. Use my P84 precision angled brush just to blend that in. Use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the colour medium. Shine on my face. Just going to cover that now. I'm really sorry if the light keeps on changing, keeps on getting light and dark. It's just because when I started filming this video, it was really nice and sunny and the sun was like blaring in, and now the sun's kind of like coming from behind the clouds, and I can't control that. I'm going to take just a flat angled brush, and I'm going to take this gorgeous navy shade from MAC, which is called Contrast, and it's just a really nice navy shade. I'm quite obsessed with navy. Align my bottom lash line really close to the lash line, so nothing too dramatic. But this kind of will just complement your liner. Charlotte Tilbury full fat lashes. Take my sleek face contour kit, and I'm going to use the dark brown shade I normally use to contour with, but I'm just going to take a tiny bit on a pencil brush and just literally just on the outer edges of my crease, like I'm just going to add a bit of dark shadow. So I have a little bit more definition. And I always just do this bit right at the end, well after I've applied my mascara, just so I can see exactly once the mascara is on. The eyes done. So now I'm just going to tell you what I used on my face and then finish it off with you guys. So I actually used a little sample that I've got of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and it is really nice. I'm really loving it, so I used that as my primer. Then I used the Perfection Lumiere foundation, and my shade is 50 Beige, so I use that all over my face. And I used my Radiant Cream Concealer, as I told you, just kind of a big triangle on my face, contoured with the Bourjois chocolate bar, and a small contour brush just in the hollows of my cheeks, so just around my forehead and on my chin. And then I used a smaller blending brush to contour my nose. I set all my makeup with my Mineralized Skin Finish. Actually, before I set my makeup, I used cream blush, just because I feel like if I use a cream blush, it makes, before I set my makeup up, before I put any powder products on, it just makes my blush last longer. So right now I look like I've got a natural blush, but really I cheated. And I actually used this cheek and lip cream, How About Them Apples, in the shade Pie, and this is from the Balm, and this is just a tiny little sample that I got with my Bourjois a couple of months back, and it's quite bright, so you have to be really like sparing with it. A little does go a long way, and I literally just use my finger and dab that on the apples of my cheeks. I'm going to use the NARS in Deep Throat, which is just a really gorgeous pink. It's basically like Orgasm but without the golden shimmer, so it's a great blush for like an everyday look. And I'm just going to put that on the apples of my cheeks. For the lips, I am going to use my lip liner by MAC in Well. I love eye makeup that will pretty much go with any lips. So if you wanted to use like a bright colour, you can use a bright colour. Even though you've got a really subtle hint of navy, it's so subtle that you can still wear it with like red or coral or bright pink, nude lips. So I'm going to go for something kind of like in between. I'm going to use the Tapered Glory lipstick and colour Guava Rama. Completely. I'm going to add my soft and gentle highlighter just above my cheekbones. And I know this is a day look, but I like to use highlighter, especially in the summer. Guys, that's the finished look. I really hope you like it. I've had these eye liners before. They are just so easy to use, and I really love them. They glide on so easily and they're so smooth, and I'm really excited I've got the navy one, and I hope you like this tutorial, kind of incorporating it. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If there's any other type of videos that you'd like to see, comment below and let me know. Don't forget to check out my blog, secretstylefile.com. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Bye guys!